Today in Abaco happened to be the 6th day of March. 7th day. This is the 7th day already. Valentine being gone. And it is the 7th already of March. And breaking news of the Treasury Key and the government of the Bahamas, Mr. Keith Bell, Peter Joseph, LaRota, y'all been sleeping because Craig Roberts is a tyrant. He has been a tyrant for decades in Treasury Key. It's time that we give him his packing tickets that he never returned. And then he got a partner down in crime down there named Stacy Phillips. Mr. Keith Bell, I'm calling your name. I'm calling from the top. There has to be an investigation on Stacy Phillips because only Phillips I remember that owned the Green Turtle Club and another resort down there, and they came over to Treasury Key. I remember the old man and his son. I don't know why they leave Stacy Phillips behind in Treasury Key to undermine the contractors. You see, Craig Roberts and Stacy Phillips team. I don't know how much of a team they are, but it seems that any and everything Stacy Roberts could throw at Craig Roberts, Craig Roberts tried to throw everything on Stacy Phillips. Minister Keith Bell, I need this to investigate to the top. If Stacy Roberts got a work permit, she needs to be canceled. There's no way on God's green earth that what the hell that Treasury Key constructors have gone through, that they have to go through a lily white girl from America that has taken advantage of a permanency resident. I don't know if she has the rights to work with a permanent residency, but does she have a contractor's license? And does she have a rights to undermine all the black seasoned contractors that every white person that are building a building, Stacy having them go through her, and then she is getting workers to do the work. That can't be the way immigration ought to work in this country, Mr. Keith Bell. This, I blame y'all, because y'all going on and vote, doing fool, voting for Darren Henfield and Kirk Cornish. You see, the first thing Kirk Cornish did was got in bed with Craig Roberts. Y'all remember that? That they had that petty man from Eleuthera with can't get water to Dundas and Murphy Town since he's been elected. But the first deal, Petty Dose, I want to call him some names, but I'm going to be Christian-like tonight. Petty Dose came down and gave us 2 contracts to pump the stool from a Bahama Beach club so that the same Craig Roberts that is selling condos and renting out condos for millions, the government of the Bahamas, first deal they made with Kirk Cornish as the member of parliament. Kirk wanted to pick up the stool, the mess, the dung from the white folks that Whistler's Bahama Beach Club. Kirk Cornish didn't have the brains to include all of Treasury Key. I wonder what the hell Craig Roberts gave Kirk Cornish that he only taken the shit on the Bahama Beach Club and forgot those PLP that voted for him in Treasure Key. That's why Craig's so brazen. But I'm calling on Keith Bell. We ain't got no MP. We officially lost 4 years of fooling with Craig. You got the man that you vote for, but Jesus Christ, no. We don't deserve Craig, especially in Dunderstown, Murphytown, Central Pine, and Marsh Harbor. Craig Corners worked over 2 decades in water and sewage until left for them sending packing. And he's back in the Prime Minister's office, one of the top posts. Free car, free gas. He getting water. And the residents, them PLP that vote for Craig, ain't had a good shower since the PLP has got elected. And Craig and John are clueless how the hell to get water through the pipes. Early December, the man that they named demigod for the PLP in Abaco, John Pinder, one of the lionest white man ever, come on to Hopetown. He can't stop lying to Kai Mills. He don't know it's dangerous. It is very dangerous, John Pinder, to lie to Kai Mills, because I got WCAY. I have to bring the FNM and Darren Henfield down, baby, on the same WCAY. You better straighten up with me, John Pinder. Get it right. I don't need nothing from John, but to have him and Craig figure out collectively, put y'all 2 heads together and figure out why in Jesus Christ's almighty name we can't get no water. And while you're at it, Craig that went to bed with Craig Roberts to pump the sewage, find out why Craig Roberts and Stacy Phillips got all the homeowners coming to them. You see, they white. Y'all don't know the races. Stacy has a white places. They don't trust y'all. So they go to the white girl that don't have permission to hug up all the homeowners' contracts. Stacy Phillips and Craig Roberts is putting a whammy on all the contractors in Treasure Key and big PLP. They don't wait nothing, them generals. You can't even speak for yourself. See this video going somewhere. Just gonna go to Keith Bell, and Keith Bell gonna ask, what type of work permits does Stacy Roberts hold in this country? Why she is doing 75% of the constructions in Treasure Key? And why is Craig Roberts, and what is Craig Roberts' status in this country? Is he a landlord that he can go to somebody's home to collect rent and can't get no rent, and he's gonna plow his car through their house? Went back, tried to hide the Jeep. The police felt that there was enough evidence to bring him from Marsh Harbor, from Treasure Key to Marsh Harbor. Hours later, Craig down there eating snake and steak and laughing at the Bahamian woman and children that he just almost killed. This has to be regarded as a hate crime because it was hateful for a foreigner on a visitor's permit to plow his car into Bahamian resident, and he don't have the authority under law to collect no rent, nor less attempt to murder the occupants of that resident. It is ultimately hate crime. Do your job. All those police that let Craig go for hamburger, fries, kong burger, steak, and a collect, man, y'all get y'all behind on the plane. Pack! pack y'all stuff up and get the hell out of Abaco. Y'all disgrace in the country. No integrity, no courage, none of that stuff. And y'all are serving under the pleasure of the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Fernanda. And I know he don't feel proud of no police serving for steak, hamburger, and collect. Y'all is a disgrace to the uniform and the country because Kai cares on WCAY.